Advocate Malesela Teffo's assault case has been postponed to the 8th of July. He was arrested dramatically at the Senzo Meyiwa trial as it concluded last month. Teffo was arrested for contempt of court for failing to appear at the Hillbrow Magistrate's court. He's facing charges of allegedly assaulting a female police officer and violating a court order barring him from entering the police headquarters in Johannesburg. Earlier, SABC News reporter Hasina Gori gave us an update.
Was expected to reappear in court. He did make that appearance, and as expected, an application was brought by the defense to have the magistrate recuse himself. We heard from the judge, the magistrate, as well as from the defense that this is not the first time that this application was brought. According to the magistrate, the client, Advocate Teffo, had brought an application last year on the 19th of May asking for the magistrate to recuse himself. We could not get any clarity from the state as well as from the defense on what exactly was the reasons they were calling for the magistrate to recuse himself. What has been decided on is that a heads of argument, and that application is being heard, and that the matter was postponed to the 8th of July to allow for the defense to now bring that application and really allow for the magistrate to decide. Apparently a complaint has also been lodged with the Magistrates Commission, which the magistrate said he had no knowledge of, and no formal application has been brought to him with regards to this complaint, and for him to make a decision on the recusal, he has to then hear arguments from both the defense and the state on this specific matter. But also the state also brought an application. From what we understand, that there are several charges against Advocate Teffo. These include the alleged assault of a female officer, as well as the trespassing at that police headquarters here in Johannesburg in contravention of a High Court order that prohibited Teffo from entering the building. And what they had brought was an application by the state to combine various different charges together and have the matter transferred to a different court, to the regional court. However, this morning, the state told the court that it will now be withdrawing that application. Again, the magistrate saying that an application has to be brought with regards to this matter before he can make decisions on. So now the matter has been moved to the 8th of July. But I think the big question that many had with regards to this case is the impact that it has on the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial, which is currently ongoing in Pretoria. It's meant to restart once again on Monday. We know that Advocate Teffo was arrested at the conclusion, or when that matter was being postponed for a month. He was arrested that day, in quite a dramatic fashion, and there was questions and concerns around whether or not this would pose further delays to the matter. The matter has taken quite a lengthy time, almost 8 years, to even get to the state of a trial and a first witness being called. We're still hearing from the first witness, a forensic officer, who was detailing the evidence that they found that evening when they arrived at the scene in October. So we're only on that first witness, and there's been so many delays, and it was concerns whether or not this would have an impact, this would cause more delays. However, Advocate Teffo, as well as the instructing attorney, really adamant, saying that he will continue to represent all four of the accused, that the matter will continue on Monday with cross-examination of that first witness by the other defense lawyer who's representing the fifth accused. So really no cause for concern. Also saying that they're still receiving death threats, as well as some kind of intimidation, but also saying that they're pleased and they're really fueled by the amount of encouragement they've been getting from the public with regards to the manner of what they're doing. So that has really fueled them to ensure that they continue despite any challenges, whether legal or personal threats that they face. They will continue to ensure that the families of Senzo Meyiwa, as well as the accused that are standing trial, all find justice during this period. So Desiree, really that sums up what we've heard this morning. The matter will return on the 8th of July to this Hillbrow Magistrate's Court for Advocate Teffo's defense to bring that application for the magistrate to recuse himself. But Advocate Teffo really saying he's back ready for Monday at the Pretoria High Court, where he will be representing four of the accused in the Senzo Meyiwa case.